Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. We're going to talk for a minute about Jacob's Ladder. I haven't heard this story in probably since I was a kid. Um, Abraham and Isaac were father and son. Abraham was Isaac's father. Okay. Isaac was married to Rebecca. Um, Isaac and Rebecca had tried to have kids for like 20 years, and she was never able to um, conceive. Um, and then she started to get older, and she didn't think that she was ever going to be able to have kids. But God came to her and told her she would give birth to two nations. She gave birth to twins, Jacob and Esau. Um, Esau had several wives. He had actually uh, raped a young girl, and he killed Nimrod. So God uh, wasn't really crazy about Esau. Now, Jacob wasn't perfect. He was the younger twin, but he had faith in God, and for the most part, he lived a good life. So Jacob tricked his older brother Esau into giving up his birthrights. See, since Esau was born first, then he would be entitled to all the blessings of his father and his grandfather. All that would be passed down to him because he was the older twin. So Jacob tricked Esau into giving up his birthrights. Esau wasn't going to get him anyway because God frowned on him. But Jacob's father was old and going blind, and he went to him to get Esau's blessings, and so that he could get this inheritance. And he did. Esau actually traded his inheritance for a bowl of soup. Later, Esau became jealous of Jacob, and he wanted to kill him. And he knew his father was near death, so he said as soon as his father passed away, he was going to kill his brother Jacob. Because Jacob had inherited these physical and spiritual blessings, and it just caused all kind of tension between the brothers. So Rebecca, their mother, decided that she was going to have to get Jacob out of town. So she sent Jacob to live with her brother. And it was a great distance away. I don't know, maybe 40 miles or so. But she was sending him to live with her brother to protect him from his brother Esau. So during his travel, he found a place to rest, but all he had to lay his head on was a rock. And that night, God came to him and there was a ladder that was extended from heaven in this dream that he had, and it was extended from heaven to earth, and there were angels going up and down this ladder. And he told Jacob that he was gonna inherit this land, and it would be passed on um, for generations of his family. Um, so Jacob believed in God's vision, and he obeyed God's word, and God protected him and guided him. He protected him from Esau. Um, Jacob wanted to take a wife and live off the land, and so he inherited all that and more. So this lesson tells us that even though we fall short, we're not perfect, God can meet us. That's what the ladder extension means. God sent that ladder down from heaven, and we can climb up that ladder, and God will come and meet us halfway, because we're trying to be good people. Jacob might not have been deserving, just like a lot of us are not deserving, but God can bridge that gap. And I thank you for listening. Take care.